What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to the Optimal Self Podcast. All right, those of you guys that are watching this live, and if you would ever like to see these live, you can jump over to our Facebook group. Go over to optimalself.today, get yourself signed up. We'll get you in. It's a private group. Or you can jump over to YouTube and subscribe, hit that little bell, and they'll notify you as soon as we go live. And you get the audio. You get the audio as well as the visual. So I hope you do. I hope you jump over. We'd love to have you. But let's jump into today. Those of you guys that are listening. So the title is "I Can't Stand This." So what is it? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. It's one of my biggest pet peeves that is on the internet today, where these so-called gurus are flooding your inboxes, your internet, your feeds with the next great hack, right? As soon as I see hack, let me tell you the business hack. Let me tell you the new life hack. Oh, the relationship hack, how to hack the relationship and have it better. Oh, my favorite, the diet hack. Right? The next great diet. Well, let me just tell you, if it has a name, it probably doesn't, it's probably not worth your time, right? I just saw one which really got me, and it's what got me in the mood and gave me this today, is it was the muscle building hack. They got the hack so that you hard gainers, or you people that can't get muscle, how they're going to teach you to hack it. Listen, it is every one of them, straight up bullshit. No joke. I don't even have to, most of you guys know this, but listen, there's no such thing. The hack, there's no such thing. But here's the more important piece. The truth be told is this. That way of thinking is the actual problem. You see, because that way of thinking is looking for the easy way. You're looking for a way that doesn't truly exist to how you get there. You see, they're trying to give you something that this is this hack. But what they're really doing is they're screwing with our minds. They're making you believe, they're having people to believe that there is this easy way to have the life of your dreams and be super wealthy, to have the body of your dreams and be super fit, to have the relationship of your dreams and live in blissful, happily ever afters. Yeah, no, there's no hacks for that. There's not. And the truth is that way of thinking is the problem. Not that there might be something to the actual usage or activity or action that you can take to get you there. But that way of thinking is the problem. Because here's the newsflash. There's no easy way. There's only one way. Consistent, calibrated action towards the life that you want, the goal that you want, the body you want, the finances you want, the wealth that you want, whatever. Consistent, calibrated action. That's it. Listen, that's what I want you to understand, is that this way of thinking is what the problem is. You see, because all joking aside, if you change your diet by this new hack, that, yeah, look, anyone can lose 20 pounds. Anyone can show up for a finite amount of time. But you see, that is a limited mindset. That's the limitation. Is that I believe it's a finite amount of time. But when you think like that, when you get caught up in this short amount of time, and then all these goals and all this life is going to happen, it's finite. That's a limited mindset. But you immediately limit yourself to that finite amount of time. So what happens if you don't make it in that time? What happens if your bank account doesn't get there? What happens if your weight doesn't get there? What happens if your body fat doesn't get there? What happens? It's because sometimes you don't have that control. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. It takes consistent calibrated action a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes longer to others. It just happens. You see, but the problem is that limited mindset is because you are infinite. You see, time doesn't end or stop because you reach the goal. So you must have an infinite mindset for all things. You must always be building your future self. You always must have bigger goals than just the 20 pounds. Because what if you change that thought process? Think about it for a second. What if you change that thought process from I need to lose 20 pounds to actually saying I want age-defying health? I want to live. I want to leap tall buildings in a single bound. I want to run, jump, play my entire life, regardless of age. Yeah, those 20 pounds, they're going to fall off. And then some. Because age-defying health, running and jumping and playing at any age, is infinite. It's forever now. It doesn't take that time to go, oh, okay, I'm just going to eat. I'm only going to eat like this and exercise like this until this. You see it now, right? It's a finite action. The problem is what we need to do is create a better way of life. We need to create an infinite mindset. Because when we do that, we're no longer looking for these hacks. We're actually taking the action and living to our optimal selves. We're living the best version of us. You have to adopt and you have to look not at a finite goal. I'm not saying that you don't do things daily. You do. You might have a daily goal to eat X amount of calories or, hit this specific workout. But understanding that those things are for an infinite life, meaning age-defying health, that at 60, 70, 80, 90 years old, I'm still running and jumping, playing like I did when I was younger, because the age is no longer an issue. You see it? You can't hack that shit. There's no hack for that. But you got to get rid of that limited, finite, hack mindset. And you got to adopt the infinite, perfect, amazing future self. You got to create that. Because if you don't have it now, please listen to this and listen to this. Please. In order to have something different, you must do something different. You must, every next level of your life, you must create the new you. You must always be having that infinite future self. Because then you're optimized. Then you're your optimal self. Then you're on the journey of being the best version of you. And the best part about that is you then inspire others to do the same. What a world that would be. Imagine people living the best version of them, not caught up in all this media circus, not caught up in all the political jargon, not caught up in it all. Just truly, truly healthy, happy, joyous, truly the best version of themselves. Man, that's my version. I love it. I want it for you. So please, next time you want to stop at that guru trying to sell you the next life hack or business hack or diet hack or spiritual or relationship hack, just scroll on, because all they're doing is trying to get you to think and live a finite, limited mindset. But you're infinite and you deserve more. Go get it. All right. That's all I got for you tonight. And listen, I want to tell you this. If there's any moment that you hear one of these and you get just an ounce of value, if I say one thing that you're like, oh, that was cool, just do us this big favor. Just share it. Screenshot it, tag me in it. I love those. I love when I get those DMs about a different podcast or live that you saw. So please share it with somebody, because there's somebody out there right now that you know that we don't, that you can touch that we can't, and they need to hear it. And hopefully it'll put them on that journey too. All right. Love you guys. Have an awesome morning, evening, day, whenever you're hearing this. And until next time, get out there and be the best version of you.